Det er stærkt kørt, han altså. Hold da kæft. Jeg tabte en dunk efter, jeg ved ikke, 10 k. Good morning. Today's race morning. As you can see, it's pretty early. It's actually a lot brighter than I thought it would be. It's about 7 and we're on our way to the airport, you could say. It's like an empty airfield where we're gonna race beyond gravel. It's a new gravel race. Fortunately, my bag is shit and Nico's knee is still shit. So we're gonna do the short one, but next year it's time to do the big one. The hoodie makes you look like a boxer. I think I'm gonna feel like a boxer after the round. To go almost. So I'll pop this number, get it on, and we'll fly. By the way, just got this camera from OM System that's like built like a tank. It's waterproof, dustproof, and shockproof. Can test it out.
And what proof?
Shock. Oh. So like from throwing it into the ground.
Let's try it.
Yeah. What's the race strategy? Keep moving, try and keep moving.
Try and finish, I guess. But I mean, I actually won't do it.
Oh yeah, no, me neither. Yeah, so originally the plan was to do the long one, but my back, as I told you earlier, is so fucked at the minute. So it already starts to hurt like 40k. So I'll just try and survive the first 40k and then survive the next 40k.
I'm still rehabbing the knee.
Yeah. I think I need a cycling break after this.
Let's run some marathons.
Fuck yeah. Get the body going. Ready? Everyone's bringing the energy. Opening shot right there.
3, 2, 1, alle! Go! Thank you alle sammen. Jeg føler sig alle sammen på for jer selv.
Yo, welcome back. Sorry if the voice is a bit rusty. I've had my off week this week. So beer's been in, good food's been in, and now we're ready to get this video out. As I've mentioned a couple of times, this is the Beyond Gravel, a new gravel race here in Copenhagen. Starts at the airfield in Værløse. Pretty sick venue, but it starts off with a master start. There's two distances, a 140 something and a 80 something. I'm going to ride the 80 something in this video, but next year it's time to tackle the big one. So for the first 46 Ks, both distances rode the same route, and in this part of the route there was actually a lot of really cool gravel sections. My mission here was just to try and stay in the top 15 maybe, and try not to get dropped, because wow, people were strong and they were pushing pace. So I had my work cut out. And yeah, we just rolled through. There was lots of great gravel segments in this part of the route. Unluckily, almost after like 5 or 10k, lost a bottle, and as you can hear, I'm pretty frustrated. So I took that personal, and now I needed to get home fast, because next day it's time for the Equinox ride. 300 k's, 12 hours of riding, or 10 hours riding, but 12 hours out there. Yeah, so I needed to get home before I got dehydrated. But yeah, great gravel, great guys to race with. All in all, I had a lot of fun. So most of the gravel is, as you can see, pretty tame, and there's actually a big advantage to being in a big group. Unless it's that sandy section you've just seen. But yeah, I really like this route actually. Super fast rolling, not that many points though that you can split up a group, unless it's the sandy section, which was so good that it was in the start to split the group up. But yeah, I actually really like this route. The road sections were also very well picked out. Most of them were pretty small and bendy, I was about to say. I don't know if that's a word, but you get it. Like, we were doing turns all the time and stuff. So I also enjoyed the road sections, although this was kind of the chill parts of the race. But we also had this rough patch. I know this from riding a lot of gravel. It's just such a brutal point of the route always. It's so open, a lot of wind, and it's bumpy. And when it's a race situation, you can really see who like rides gravel and who rides a lot of road, because if you ride a lot of gravel, you're used to just fucking throwing it out there. And when you're riding a lot of road, I don't know, some strong riders flew out the back, it felt like, and they should be at the front. But once we came to the stop, I tried to launch a bit of an attack just before the first stop, which is where we split it up, but got caught back and took a right turn. Long ones going to the left, and now we're separated. We were only 2 people, me and a guy called Carl, I believe, and yeah, we just rode through. Now it was a bit more of a road race, it felt like. I feel like we've maybe touched gravel like 5 or 6 times, but yeah, not that long segments. But again, I had some troubles with the back, so I didn't mind it at all. But before we get to the finish of this race, I just want to say a big thanks to everyone who came up to say hi. It's really cool. I was so surprised and happy to see so many of you out there, especially those participating in their first race ever. Like, if you're new to cycling or want to test yourself, or if you're just looking for a great experience with fellow cyclists, I truly recommend this race. And try tackling the big route, but don't treat it as just a race. Treat it as more like a personal challenge. That's exactly how I got started with this racing on gravel thing. My very first race was Hansen's, a 140k gravel event, and I did it with my brother and best friend Rasmus. And when we signed up, we had no idea if we could even finish the long distance. But that uncertainty made it all the more thrilling and exciting. So I really encourage you to sign up, not to compete, but just to challenge yourself. Anyway, we came up to the last stretch right here, and I was fried. Like, this guy, I think he was riding mountain bike originally, so every corner he fucked me up. So I knew when we came into the finish and it was going to be a sprint, I couldn't do anything. So big congrats to Carl, and yeah, big congrats to the organizers as well. A little over 200 people for the first event ever. Big one. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.